This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, Google is trying to delay the judge's ruling in the Google's app lawsuit. And for you guys who are not familiar with it, the government is suing Google for monopoly and antitrust violations. They're saying that Google needs to open up its platform to other people to sell apps in the Google Play Store. Now, it's just amazing to me how the government is so concerned about monopolies and antitrust when it comes to Google, so the other 1%ers can make more money. But when it comes to antitrust and monopoly, when it comes to Citadel as the market maker, the hedge fund, and the dog pool, they don't see any antitrust or monopoly violations at all. Absolutely crazy. But that's not what this video is about. Here's the thing. Google, if they're forced to open up their Play Store to anybody who wants to sell an app, that is going to have a negative effect on Apple also. Okay? And then this made me wonder, and you guys know by now how my mind works. I start overanalyzing things. And I'm saying to myself, is this lawsuit the reason why Warren Buffett sold 389 million Apple shares? Because this ruling doesn't just affect Google and their Play Store. Everyone knows that the Apple App Store is a closed system. You need all these approvals by Apple before you could even get into the Apple Store. If the courts force Google to open up the Play app to developers, you know what that means. That means the Apple Store, the Apple App Store, is going to be forced to open up their App Store to developers also. And what is that going to do? That is going to reduce the value of Apple. Bottom line. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell Apple. I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell Google. What I'm saying is this, that this ruling is bad for Google. This ruling is bad for Apple, and the fact that Warren Buffett sold 389 million shares of Apple in Q2 of this year, it has me wondering if Warren Buffett sold the Apple because he knew this ruling was coming down, and he knew that this ruling would reduce the value of Apple, because if they're forced to open up the Apple Store to anybody who can make an app, it's going to have a negative effect on the stock price, in my opinion. And once again, I'm not telling you to buy Google. I'm not telling you to buy Apple. I'm just telling you that this ruling from the courts that Google is trying to put on hold, that's trying to freeze while they do their appeal, it can have a negative effect on Google price. It can have a negative effect on the Apple price. And there's in my opinion, a high probability that Warren Buffett was aware of this ruling coming down. And that's why he sold 389 million Apple stock. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Warren Buffett sold that Apple stock because he knew that this negative ruling about opening up the App Store was coming down from the courts? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.